Hello, you guys. Hello, Erats. Hello, Amber. Hello, Kamalash. Hello, SD. Hello, Dre. Hello, Anel. Hello, random internet dude. How am I doing? I'm very sick. That's why I didn't live stream yesterday, and it's probably why I'm gonna do a short stream today as well. Not the best. Hello, ODG as well, and hello, Quahog. I think you guys are new. Hello, Swarda. Create an alternate solar system. Perhaps. Hello, ODJ. I'll just erase this. And let me write, guess the country. There we go. And we will start in 2 minutes. For now, you guys can settle in, get yourself some water, get yourself some food. Just a little bit sick today. Hello, 3-3. Hello, Maya Olympiacos. Are you late? No, you're very early. This is like not the best streaming time, I'm gonna be honest. Not anymore. Because everybody's at school and everybody is doing things. Like, I don't think we will break more than 30 people. So this is probably the last time I'm doing a live stream this early. So hope you guys enjoy it. But I'm planning to do Attack on Titan very soon. It's a perfect time for a lot of people, but at the same time, it's also the worst time for a lot of my viewers. So that's why I gotta change the schedule. I can't do earlier than this, so my next streams will probably be at 3 p.m., 4 p.m., or 10 p.m. Watching the live with your pet dog. That's amazing. So make sure to enjoy this live stream because it's probably gonna be the last one that's at 11. So you know, there's that. So we're gonna start now. Hello, Saudi Arabia mapper. I'm gonna do a modern country and then a historical country as usual. Hello, Zach, so cool. So we're gonna start with the first modern country of the day. You're not late. This is the first one I'm drawing today. I can hear church bells. What is this modern country? I stay up pretty late, so maybe I can join. Yeah, maybe. You are not late. It's not Pakistan, it's not the UAE. Saudi Arabia mapper got it. This is Oman. So this is the country of Oman. Thank you for drawing Centaura. Of course, VZ. I was planning to anyways, but yes. It was the right moment. I'm starting to run out. I'm starting to run out of known countries. I don't want to do a random state in the HRE because no one knows about it. But yes, this is Oman. The way to know if it's Oman, it's usually like this big thing, but it also has explains. You love my videos? Thank you, John. SD says thank you for drawing Sri Lanka. Of course. Oh man, I got it wrong. Shoot up. Am I really sick? Is bro stupid or what? Anyways, let's draw a historical country this time. So this is a historical country. Hello, Swarda. Right, so what is this historical country? They're spreading the council everywhere. Let them. It encourages what's it called? Engagement. Hello, Slovakia official. So I think the first person to say it is Damadenik, I believe. And welcome, Damadenik. So this is the Papal States. Good morning as well, Magic Neo. Where did I get the reference for the Centaura map? I don't know, I just googled Centaura map to memorize. And that was the only one that was like easily, what's it called? The borders were very popping, so my mind was able to memorize it more. But I think I realized that it's actually an alternate universe of Centaura. I did do it in a previous live stream. So yes, that was the Papal States. Now let's draw a modern country. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. Facts. Okay, hold on. I got distracted by that comment, so I forgot how to... Did I forget how to draw this country or what? Am I just stupid? I might have forgotten how to draw this country. Can you remove join the council? I don't think they know what the council is. So yes, this is Hungary, and I think the first person to say it was Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia got it. This is Hungary. Jesus, man. Be the change that you wish to see in. My goal in life is unifying the world, but we are still too small for that. Hello, EPR. I don't see any council messages, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. Alright, now let's draw a historical country. We will draw the recruiting everyone. Well, go ahead. What am I supposed to do about that? Alright, so this is a historical country. I know it's not funny when I'm sick. Hello, Marcy. Saudi Arabia mapper got it. Hello, Vigets. I'm a little sick today, so it's less. There's less energy in what I'm saying. So yes, this is Moldavia, and the first person to say it was. Let's see here. I think Saudi Arabia mapper. So Saudi Arabia mapper got it first. This is the Kingdom or Principality of Moldavia. Not Moldova, but Moldavia. Difference. Moldova is more small than this. Now let's draw a modern country. Let's see here. Yes. Hello, Paulist. Thank you, Emma. I was also this sick yesterday, that's why I didn't live stream yesterday, otherwise it would have been very boring for you guys. And I can tell it's the same thing today. So the first person to say this was also Saudi Arabian mapper. I think he's on a kill streak right now. This is Armenia. Now I will give you guys something very difficult. It's not Laos, it's Armenia. I'll give you guys something very hard to do. So I hope you guys are ready. It's going to be a historical one, and it's going to be quite difficult. So I hope you guys are ready. Okay. So I hope you guys are ready for this one. This one is not known by a lot of people. It's not HRE, but it's a city-state. It's a historical city-state. Hello, Swarda. Hello, Amber. So I hope you guys are ready because this is a city-state and it's not Nepal. Alright, so what is this? I'll give you one hint. The first hint, it's not Danzig. The first hint, it's 1800s to 1850s, I guess. So that's the time period. So it's not Brandenburg, it's not Rhodes, it's not Monaco. Paul West got it actually. It's the Free City of Krakow. So this is the Free City of Krakow. This was made after the Congress of Vienna, and it served as an independent city-state that would be neutral. I don't think I'm gonna do TikTok today because I'm sick. I was sick yesterday as well, so I'm not doing TikTok. TikTok, it's more fast-paced, so the fact that I'm sick will make it so that I can't do brain rot content very quickly, which is what TikTok is for me. TikTok live streams is a collection of only European modern states in the hopes of getting followers, which is what I do on TikTok. TikTok is not made for professional stuff. Yes, TikTok stream is not for YouTube people. I'm gonna be honest. TikTok is made for fast-paced, brain rot content that brings people to YouTube. Thank you, Joel. So now let's do a modern country. Alright, so let's continue. So first modern country, well not first, but next modern country will be I always, like when I look at this country, it kind of looks like underwear. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, but I don't know all the flags in the world, man. Or guess the logos. I don't know every logo there. I think somebody got it here. Let's see. It was Amai. So Amai Olympiakos got it. This is Lithuania. So the Republic of Lithuania, which is a modern country. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. Facts. And that's also another thing. Drawing flags with chalk is pretty hard. Hello Sébastien Leprost. Je présume que t'es Québécois. Bienvenue. You should draw Westeros from Game of Thrones. I have actually. Let's draw a historical country now. So country historical one will be. Alright, so for this next one, I don't want the country name. What I want instead is the time period of this country. Alright? So I hope you guys understand. I want the time period. Not the name of the country, but the time period as well. So if I see the time period, it will count as the right answer. If I just see the name of the country, it doesn't count. Alright? Hold on, did it own that? Let me do it real quick. Yeah, no, leave that. Alright. What is this? Okay, not time period as in the year, but I mean also the name of it. So Bulgaria counts, yes, but I want the name of the yes, Hvitzvi got it. Hvitzvi got it. This is San Stefan, Bulgaria. So oh my god. So San Stefan, Bulgaria, which it's pronounced this. The reason why this didn't happen in real life is because the Western powers intervened and said that Bulgaria cannot have this, because if they did, Russia would have a Mediterranean port, which the British were afraid of. So that's why it never happened, and instead what happened in real life is Bulgaria got to keep this instead. And in fact, not only did they get to keep this instead, but they had to be divided in two. One side was more Ottoman than the other one. Draw Rohan at this point? Perhaps. They did not have northern Dobruja because it was Romanian at that time. Instead, they were divided in two, and the Ottomans kept Macedonia. Now let's draw a modern country. Eastern Rumelia was the other one. Yeah, exactly. Draw Tombro, perhaps. Alright, so modern country time. I remember when you were in your prime. My prime is always. This is not my prime. My real prime will come. Alright, so let's draw a modern country. There's no such thing as a prime, by the way. As long as I'm not dead, there's always another prime. Become Napoleon. There was always another Austerlitz. What country is this? Saudi Arabian Emperor, got it again. Yes, so this is Kosovo. Hello, Silicia. Or Silica. This is Kosovo, not Montenegro. So Kosovo is an independent country that is not recognized by the entire world, but it is an independent country. So if you're Serbian, I'm sorry, but you gotta accept that. Kosovo is independent. And the only way the world can progress, especially Serbia, they have to recognize this country. Otherwise, it will never get in the EU, it will never progress economically, and should be like that. Alright, now let's draw a historical country. Hello, Chino Cube. Yam yam. Yam yam. Alright, so let's draw a historical country. Let's see here. Okay, that's a very complex one, but it's okay. I think it's possible. So this one might be a little bit more difficult for a lot of you guys because it's kind of a mess in terms of is that how it looks like? Late glory to Austria. Facts. It's actually where we go. There we go. I think that's what it looks like. It's not Savoy, by the way. They also own these little islands. I think that's it. Habsburg lands? No. Alright, let's see if anyone got it. Is it in the HRE? Technically, yes. So no one got it yet. Malte? No. It's in Italy? Yes, this is in Italy. A hint, it's 1402. Oh, good heavens. It starts with M, by the way. I think Kamalesh got it. So Kamalesh, you got it. This is Milan. So the Duchy of Milan at its peak looked like this. So the Duchy of Milan at its peak, thank you Damadri. This is the Duchy of Milan at its peak. Thank you. Let's get to the next one. This time a modern country. We will draw a modern country, which will be called Port Simpson. Alright. Let's see here. This one looks interesting. So this is a modern country, something that I've never drawn before. So hopefully you guys can get it. Not Bolivia. Kamalesh got it again. This is Uruguay. But this is the modern country of Uruguay. just see if everything's going well on my phone or not. Yeah, everything's good, I think. So yes, this is the modern country of Uruguay. Something that I've never drawn before. Austrian Protectorate of Uruguay. Marcy keeps laughing. What is wrong with Marcy? Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna draw a historical country here. Right. This one looks interesting. Alright. Alright, so this next one is kind of complex, I'm gonna be honest, but I will explain. So I'll give you some hints before I continue. So the first hint is HRE, so it is the Holy Roman Empire. It is not a city-state, though. It is not a city-state. So it's HRE, and it's related, it's in the south. Not Italy, but south. So in the south of the HRE, it's not Austria, but it's older than Austria. It's older than Austria. That's another big hint. Not Salzburg, not Saxony, not Mecklenburg, not Bavaria, not Three Leagues. It starts with S, by the way. It starts with S. So it's not Sicily. It's not Savoy, because I said it's not in Italy. So that's another big hint. Not in Italy. It's not Saxony either. It's not Skibidi. It's not South Lorraine. It's not South Sudan. It's South Sudan. Good heavens. Yes, it was a predecessor. Huitzui is getting closer. Styria, yes. So Huitzui got it. This is the Duchy of Styria. So last time we did Carinthia. Styria is the northern version of Carinthia. So these were the two main duchies in Austria that eventually turned into the Habsburgs, because the Habsburg are actually a Swiss dynasty. If you did not know that, the Habsburgs came from West Germany and in the south. The Habsburgs are actually Swiss and not actually Austrian, which is a problem, because a lot of Austrian nationalists will claim that Habsburgs are from Austria. It's not true. They were actually Swiss. So that's another fact. So Styria and Carinthia were the historical duchies in the region that eventually got taken over by a Swiss mountain dynasty. The only reason why I don't draw Austria, fries, is because Austria is too easy. You don't see me doing Germany for a historical country. That's why I don't do Austria. I do it as a modern country sometimes, but since you ask for it so much, I don't do it because it'll be too easy. You understand, fries? You gotta do reverse psychology, man. If you keep naming a country in the comments as a request, I'm not gonna do it. Because then I'm like, okay, it's too easy because everybody's gonna know it. I'm sorry, fries. Just being realistic with you. Alright, now let's draw a modern country. Don't do Ghana? What's Ghana, bro? Is that a country? You're fishing shit, man? Perhaps. I think Saudi Arabia mapper got it again. You should do a really easy as historical, but have it be... I could do that. So this is Finland. So it's the modern country of Finland. Good lord, man. I hate to be sick. I think the worst thing about being sick is the fucking runny nose, man. I don't know who the fuck invented the runny nose, bro. But like, whoever invented that needs to be sent to jail, bro. I don't know who the fuck invented runny noses when you're sick, bro. But generally, fucking hell. It's starting to piss me fucking off, man. Alright, let's continue. Historical time. Like, being sick, you know, when you have a headache, okay, it's cool, it's manageable. But when you fucking have a runny nose and you can't breathe, it's fucking horrible. Alright? Alright, let's draw a historical country this time. Let's see. Thank you, Emma. Alright. Let's see. It's an interesting one. So this is a historical country, by the way. Hopefully you guys can guess it, otherwise I will be very upset. Give me a land for the name you gave me in Hereditary. Should be yours. Yo, Hilmi, I joined Discord. Lovely, Shadow. Hello, Timac. Do I have school? I'm gonna have school in like 6 days. Hold on. I'm trying to see if anyone said it yet. No one has said it. So it's not Archduchy of Austria. It's not Montenegro. It's actually closer than you think. Closer than you think, my friends. Hold on. Is that Istria? No, this is actually South Tyrol. Who asked QE5 got it? This is Bavaria. The Kingdom of Bavaria under Napoleon. During the Napoleonic times, the Napoleonic Wars, Bavaria decided to side with Napoleon and took some land. Am I in college or school? I'm in university because I'm 21 years old. Marcy is very upset. But yes, this was the Kingdom of Bavaria under Napoleon. Now let's draw a modern country. Right, so what is this modern country right here? Kamalesh got it first, perhaps. Zach So Cool got it. This is Ireland. So Ireland. Sadly, it's not unified fully, but one day it will. A very fucked up Ireland. Yes, it is. It's very hard to draw it accurately when you have like 5 seconds to draw it. But yes, that was Ireland. Now let's draw a historical country, which I will draw. Let's see here. God, this one. Alright, can anyone tell me the name of this entity that I'm drawing right now? It's not the United Baltic Duchies. Hello, Sword. Almost 60 views, perhaps. See, who was the first one that said it? The Fry said it. Someone said, can you name us the continent? Yeah, sure, why not? So this is in Europe, and Fry's got it first. It's the Livonian Order. There was someone else that said Livonian Order, but the thing is he said or. So he wasn't sure of his answer. Next time you gotta be sure. King Pi says, tell me, how did you get to know about all these kingdoms? Because I'm an immortal human being, I existed during all of history, and that's how I memorized everything. I lived during these time periods. Slovakia. I don't do requests, buddy. And I low-key don't want to get you muted, so please stop spamming requests, because you're probably gonna get timed out by one of my moderators. Alright, so that was a historical. Now let's draw a modern country. Guys, lapis. No, it's diamonds, but no, it's lapis. Hello, Saudi Arabia mapper. Alright, let's draw a modern country this time. Diamonds, diamonds. No, it's lapis. Where are the other moderators? Probably at school, man. Alright, this is a modern country. Bhutan, yes, Saudi Arabia mapper once again. Bro is like wrecking everybody. I saw this one meme of like this one musician or rapper, and he was talking on a podcast saying about like how he was offered a scholarship for a marching band in a certain state. And then he says some bullshit like, yeah, I turned it down though, like they offered me 15 mil, 10 mil, maybe 5 mil. Yeah, but I turned it down though. It was so funny. Like, what the fuck you mean you turned down a scholarship that gave you $15 million to fucking do a rap career that didn't even pop off? Hello 21 Centus, how you doing? Alright, now let's draw a historical country, which will be called something. Alright, so let's see here. This one I kind of need some kind of verifying at the same time, because the borders are tricky for this one. I'm admitting that I'm using a reference for this one, because it's not very is it? Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright, so what is this historical nation? Alright, what's next? You know everything in geography? Okay, hold on. Before I name who said it first, so I saw who said it, but you had one of those smelling tubes? I don't. Okay, did the guy get it or not? Yes, okay, he said Slovakia. But anyways, Slovakia official obviously got this one. This is the Slovak state during World War II. Alright, so this is Slovak state. So Slovakia during World War II. So when they betrayed the Czechs in order to get their own state, this is Slovakia during World War II. The reason why it's Slovakia during World War II is because of this. Right? Slovakia during World War II looks like this. Now, Slovakia official says this is not Slovakia. I don't remember being wrong, like personally, but anyways, so we will get to the next one. Why is Shahan Air Fair fan saying unsubscribing you? Why? Like, what did I do? Did I ignore him or something? He said Ottoman Empire. You know what? Keep unsubscribe. Go ahead and unsubscribe, Shahan. I don't need Ottoman nationalists and Turkish nationalists subscribe to me. Alright? I'm not gonna beg for you to return, buddy. Alright, so that was Slovakia. Let's draw a modern country this time. Of course, Slovakia official. Bro thought that I would, like, you know. Huitsui, can you mute Shahan for like the whole live? I'm only doing this out of disrespect because he disrespected me. He's saying Ottoman Empire and then he says unsubscribing me. We're not gonna do that, okay? We don't do requests. Hello, Dora Dog. Alright, now let's draw a modern country. Can you do a country in Eastern Asia? Sure. Oh my god, I fucked that up. you gotta understand. It's called guess the country, not request the country. Okay. I don't do requests. Not yet, at least. Okay. Maybe one day I will. All right. So first person to say it. I think it was Sword. Sword said it first. Yeah. So Sword say it first. Are you saying you do this from memory? I am saying I'm doing it from memory. Does it look like I have a map here? I mean, look. You want proof? Okay, I'll show you proof. Okay. Here's my fucking room. You got my board here. You got my fucking bed that's not even closed. Then you got a bunch of like shit here, like one HRE map. Yeah, I'm gonna copy off of that. Then you have all this, and then you have this. I'm sorry, Drew Tony. I get like these troll comments a lot, so I'm just showing once again. Sorry, Drew. Not in a very good mood because like my nose is pissing me off. All right. So yes, Mongolia. My bad, you guys. I'm starting to get pissed off because like my nose is killing me. Now let's get to the next one. A historical map. So we will do EPL. What is EPL? How long did that HRE take? 7 hours. I did it in one day, but I haven't finished it. Smelling tubes, it helps with the runny nose. Maybe. Hold on. Let me see if it. Okay, good. So this one's kind of like, I don't know if you guys know it, but it's a question of dynasty. I don't want to hear about the name of the country. I want to hear the name of the dynasty. That's what's important right now. If I hear the dynasty name, I'm not gonna count it when you just say the name of the country. All right. All right. Let's see who said it first. So it's Korea, yes, but I'm looking for the dynasty. Which sports do I like? I like hockey because I'm from Quebec. It's a football league. It's not the Jin dynasty. Sword got it again. This is the Joseon dynasty. So you have Joseon, Korea. So Korea before Japanese rule, but then the Japanese came in and then ended the last Korean dynasty, and then eventually Korea got liberated, but then it got divided in two because Americans and Soviets couldn't agree on a neutral Korea. So that was Joseon dynasty. Isn't that just a name for Korea? I don't know. But Joseon is a dynasty, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's draw. North Korea still calls themselves Choson. I did not know that. It's West Indies, guys. Am I Turkish? No, I'm Kurdish, my friend. Alright, just so I can satisfy someone, can anyone tell me what country this is? And if he doesn't get it first, I'm gonna get very upset. Alright, Fry's got it. This is a modern country called Austria. A very easy country, I'm gonna be honest. Let me see how much time we have left. So it's been 40 minutes in total. Who got it? It was Fries. Why did you guys mute? Oh, never mind. He just deleted his own message. Right, let's draw a historical country this time. We will draw. Don't scroll down. What if I do want to scroll down? Think about that. Right, so this next one is something that I don't like to draw, but I want to because why not? Oh, that's kind of fucked up then. Hold on. Right. Can anyone tell me what this shitty country is? Have I done Mongolia yet? But you missed it. You missed it by like 2 countries. Alright, so first person to say it is Amai Olympiakos. The OGs are gone, I swear. It's because they're all at school, bro. So yes, Amai Olympiakos got it. This is the Confederate States. The reason why the OGs are gone, per se, is because one, school is an issue. That's why I stopped doing my live streams at 11. This is my last 11 live stream. So the CSA, I actually forgot who I said. Who was it again? I think it was, so it says Amai Olympiakos that said it first, I believe. That's what it says on my screen. So yes, this is the Confederate States of America, or the CSA. Am I doing Q&A? Yeah, I'll probably do it very early today. I'm very sick, so at 45 minutes, it's going to be the end of the math drawing session. And then I'm doing a 15-minute, so right now it's been 42 minutes. So in 3 minutes, I guess. Let's do another 2 more modern countries. 2 more countries. Let's see here. Let's see what country I will do here. I want to do a modern country, but in yeah, that's an interesting one. So this is a modern country. Hopefully you guys can know it. Why is the mud cussing? I don't know. Hadan Hashi says, what am I doing in Latin? Kidagis. Says, how are you in Latin? I don't know. I'm doing well. So Dama Dini got it. So yes, this is Malawi. It's a bit curved. I'm not sure, probably. Alright, let's draw a historical country now. We will now draw, let's see. Let's draw one more historical country. After that it's Q&A. So I'm going to do, Jesus Christ, man. Do a hard one. I got you. Alright, so this is a historical country. So hopefully, it's a country, but like, you know, it's a different kind of country, I would say. Because it's not a dynasty, as what's usually known in these regions, you know. If you played a lot of Hoi 4, you might know this one. You too good, thank you, military. There I am. Is someone breathing right now? Yeah, it's me. I think Paul West got it. Let me see. Yeah, Paul West got it. King Pai, yes, it's from the Warlord period. But Huitsu also got it. Paul West got it. This is the Guangxi clique. So anyone who said Guangxi clique, you are correct. What's the name of South China, 1300 to 1500? I think it was something. You made a short on it yesterday. That's amazing. So it's been 45 minutes. You are hearing a buzzing because it comes from outside. It's the electrical lines. So now we're gonna do Q&A. Unfortunately, yes, it's because of the outside. It's not me. Because in my country we have electrical lines, and that's what it does. You too good at art. Thank you, Ryan, or GSP. All right, so we're gonna do a Q&A. I'm not joining no fucking council, buddy. I was just putting my thing in the charger. When am I gonna do a face reveal? One day. There was a clique called my clique. Are you my friend? Of course. My age, 21 years old. Hello, Paul West. Can we see the painting? Of course. So this is the painting that I made. I think I made a video about it as well. It's kind of hard to see it like this. My country, I'm from Canada, so I think I gotta like turn it around. So hold on. You know Denmark, of course. That's basically what it looks like. You're both an artist and you're into politics. Yes, I am into politics. But yes, that is the map that I made, but I didn't finish it because I wanted to add Hungary and Poland, and I need to fix the blue as well. But I kind of slacked off on it, so I'm also into math. How's the math the book going? It's taking time because I want it to be perfect. I don't want it to be a rushed copy. What is the next update on my political life? Well, I was supposed to run for elections, but I decided not to because they gave me a very far writing and I didn't want to do it. So instead, what I did is I told them like I would run next election, and they told me that next election it might be better for me. So in 4 years, they offered me a writing in Montreal. So I think it's better if I do that instead of going. Am I gonna go traditional or self-publish it? I'm gonna self-publish it. Hopefully that the more attention it gets, eventually I might make a actual physical copy that people can buy. But honestly, I think that if it's free, it's much better. You gotta understand. I don't think that a book that defines the future of humanity should be something that people pay for. You know, it should be free. So Bianca, you missed the drawing period, so we're doing Q&A. Exactly. Next election, I will probably be more famous on terms of social media. I'll probably reach like a million by then. 4 years at this current pace. And also, I do have some projects I want to start with. Hello, we like pancakes. So in terms of other updates, my goal long term is to unite the world. That's my goal. Whether I succeed or not, it's most likely that I won't succeed, because you gotta understand, not all of humanity is ready for it. But if I can at least set the foundation for, I don't know, some human identity, that would be nice. And that's my objective, you know? Why are you guys spamming 6-7? You gotta understand, I'm also very sick, so that's why I look like this. Another update on my political life is that by, I don't know, 2027, the maintaining is not impossible. I don't like that argument. People saying it's impossible, oh, it's impossible, there's too many nationalities, it's impossible. I don't like to hear that. I think that's a defeatist attitude that only promotes division and segregation. I don't like that, right? The whole concept of them saying that is so that you stay divided, right? I don't like that idea. Right? You gotta understand, half of us, and most of us actually, are from the internet. There's people from India in this chat. There's people from China in this chat. There's people from Turkey in this chat. And yet they're all able to survive together. The issue that exists is the politicians that tell you, hey, you can't unite. Hello, Kaijo. Made an evolution of card park country. Interesting. I will see it after. We also have people from Greece, yes. Exact. In my book, you'll see I talked a lot about Aristotle, and Aristotle basically says that the human being is naturally related to the city-state. Humans automatically, the bigger they become, the more they want to live in organized societies. So that's why, name a soccer player for an edit, Ronaldo. That's why I believe that like eventually the book name is called Human Union, but I haven't released it. You can check it out on my Discord. I will probably release it there first before everything else. So it's why I believe that like if humans are naturally oriented towards towards the city state and are a political animal, and the bigger they become, the more united they become. Because you gotta understand, we went from tribes to city states to kingdoms to countries. The natural next step philosophically is the world government. And that is why when people tell you, hey, it's impossible, hey, it's impossible, it's why I naturally think that the next step is a world government. And that's why you gotta build it in a way that's not, globalist. I don't believe in globalist agenda. I believe that the natural next step is forming a world government in a way that's very representative of everybody, and not just representative, but also very, like, how do you say it, in a way that represents everyone. And there's a way to do that. There's a way to do this. That is why I haven't published my book yet, because I want it to be not only perfect but representative of everyone. Would you want a bigger fact? Yes, a federal system is what I'm aiming for. I think a federal system that gives people the ability to control themselves while also being part of a world government is better. Think of the European Union. Now, the European Union right now has a lot of mistakes, has a lot of things that they don't do right. They don't know how to control their immigration, and there's a problem with that. They don't know how to properly assimilate because their goal is numbers. They don't do proper governance. Now, in terms of economics, they're pretty good, I'm going to be honest, compared to Europe, compared to America. So there's a lot of issues. Are you more liberal or right wing? I don't consider myself liberal or right wing. I consider myself left wing. Maybe center left more, but I'm definitely not a liberal. And I'm definitely not a right winger. The reason for this is because I don't believe in nationalism. I think I'm probably more towards the central, towards the in fact, I'm not very factionalist. I think that as long as something you do benefits humanity, it should be used. I don't want to identify myself with being a communist or being a right winger. Why? It's like what I said about progressives. I think that progressives today are not progressive enough. They aren't transcending the barrier. What they're doing is taking ideas that are already existed for years and decades and centuries, and naturally giving it back again, because people like to revert towards the past. Like the right wing, they offer you a past because they can't offer you a future. The left wing, which is the progressives, offer you something that has already been advocated for, but don't go further out of fear that it's too radical. I don't like that. Hello Sensei Ducky and hello ODJ. There's a lot of mistakes, right? They keep using communism again, socialism. Now sure, go ahead, but you reusing old ideas will not make you go further, right? People have a bad reputation of those ideologies. You need a new one. My country, I live in Canada. Hello Owen, how you doing? I don't know, that's just a observation I've made during my lifetime. You are Indian, Sinzo? That's amazing. I did not time you out. It was probably one of my moderators. Or Ronaldo. I think the European Union should definitely federalize. Are you for communism or socialism? Neither. I don't know what my economic policy is, but you gotta understand it's definitely towards helping humanity. Swiss model governance? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. I'm not gonna tell you something that I haven't figured out yet. My idea was to make the book, get a community of people that believe in the same ideology, probably on Discord or somewhere else, and eventually with those people, I can form I can make like a big meeting or big conference, and start breaking down what the actual world system will be, because I don't want it to be a self-person decision. I think it should be a collective decision at the end of the day, because the human mind only has so many limits, right? There's something that I could know and something that someone else could not know, or there's something that I can't know that somebody else know, and that's why I don't think it should be a self-decision when it comes to the future of humanity. Hello, Tom Coulter. So the first book is obviously a foundation, and eventually, you know, when you began speaking about this, my stream began to buffer. Mossad came in. Yeah, my viewers are probably non-adults, but eventually, once I do get into what I want to do, I will probably get a more adult audience. Hey, Maya, I don't do requests right now. I'm doing Q&A, not drawing countries right now. Hello, Fries. Senzo Ducky, I know you're Indian. You said it twice now. You're 6'7"? Me too, I'm 6'7". Thank you, Joel. Not now. In a short, I'll think about it. Once the Schleswig-Holstein map, one day. Also, big announcement. My videos will probably get reduced to 2 videos per day in a few days because I have, what's it called? I have school coming. So you probably seen that my videos have went from 4 to 3, eventually 2 videos per day. Maybe 1 during exam periods because I am in university after all. So I hope you guys are okay with that. The live streams will still be going on, which is it's an issue, but like you gotta understand, I'm also in university. I study political science and law. I'm doing a double bachelor's. My age is 21, which is the same as our viewers. When you get better, are you gonna play Heredita? Probably. Yeah, I think it's better to post less because there's less chance of a burnout, 1, and 2, people will be less bored because the more posts you make, the more what's it called? The more bored people will become, you know? And also doing 2 countries instead allows me to post, like draw more videos in advance without being like, you know, burnt out while I'm doing exams. So there's that. I will have more ideas as well. I mean, you saw me do what I literally drew the solar system today. I am from Turkey. I'm 12-year-old and draw maps like you do. Could you please draw C? What do you mean by C? Austrians don't have the O, I think. The U, A, and as well on their keyboards. You like you're my idol because I really like geography. That's amazing. Canadian painter. Bro's gonna cook with the Americans. You mean the whole world? Except it won't be through war. It's gonna be through diplomacy. Make Asia probably. By the next election cycle, I low-key might be able to vote for you. Hello, Moonster. You need reinforcements for what? Do you have fun playing Risk Universalis? Of course. I love to troll people. One thing I really love to do in life is trolling people. I'm very good at it. Hello, Harzor. Very good at rage bait, and I'm very good at it. Sword says how to become a moderator. You have to be very present in the live streams. Have I heard of Age of History? I have actually, on TikTok live streams. But I've never played it. Splendid SD. Your mom said hi? Hello. Anyhow, I have to go because 1, I'm very sick. Hello, Tom Coulter. I'm very sick and I want to rest. So I will be going now. I'll probably be better tomorrow. So I'll see. Alright. So I'll see you guys. Have a nice day. And of course, bro fist. I'll think about the smelling tubes. Bye bye.